Now, I think we will proceed with the contribution. May I ask Salwa, Dr. Salwa Berberi, who's wife of Bona Malwal, she wants to say something to us. Please.
Dr. Ahmed Al-Shahi, Dr. Al-Shahi, His Excellency, the Ambassador of South Sudan to the United Kingdom. Allow me to begin by thanking the Board of Trustees of the Sudanese program and St. Antony's College for collaborating with Bona's family to organize this commemoration in honor of Sayyid Bona Malwal. This is a gathering where the academic community of Oxford University comes together with his family and the communities of Sudan and South Sudan to remember him, as we have every day since the dark day of November 2nd, 2025. The theme of this event is Remembering Bona Malwal. For me, as his wife of 41 years, all that is left is the act of remembering, cherishing our life together in all its dimensions. While life continues, the act of remembering him remains constant. Bona, a legacy of impact. Since Bona's passing, much has been said about his contributions to the life of Sudan, South Sudan, in politics, communication, media, journalism, and government. Today, I wish to focus my remarks on two specific areas that define Bona's legacy. The first is his commitment to liberal democracy. As South Sudan prepares for elections in December 2026, there is a profound need for political leaders to heed Bona's style of practice, to allow space for all political thought to flourish in the public square. For Bona, liberal democracy was not about talk. It was about action. It was about ensuring the airwaves and the press were open to all. He believed that no conflict was so deep that it could not be resolved through discourse and dialogue. He often maintained that nothing is worth the loss of human life when in the end, people must still sit together to find a solution. I urge our leaders to honor his memory by choosing dialogue over violence. The second area of my focus is his devotion to education. Bona acutely understood that South Sudan could not achieve social or economic progress without education. He did not just speak about this, he acted on it. When we returned to the country after the CPA in 2005, we sponsored over 20 young people from his family through primary, secondary, and university education. Despite the weight of state politics at the presidency, Bona always found time to ask how they were progressing. Today, that legacy lives on in them. Among those he sponsored are a medical doctor, a pilot, a chartered accountant, a judge, and many university graduates. He also worked closely with the Catholic Church and the late Bishop Makram Maxigisis to establish a primary school in his home village of Molban. He believed that the most effective way to build a nation was a fierce and deliberate campaign to open schools and train teachers. To see our country on this track would truly make his spirit happy. A personal note of gratitude. On a personal note, my own family, the Berberis, will remember him forever. When my father, Gabriel Berberi, passed away in 1990, Bona stepped in to sponsor the youngest members of my family. Through his friendship, like with the late Uncle Clement Mboro, and through his political contact in Kenya, he ensured that they were cared for until they were eventually resettled by the United Nations in Australia. The Berberi family, both in Australia and across the globe, loved Bona immensely and joins in this great mourning. Finally, I want to thank the communities of Sudan and South Sudan for participating in this remembering. I also thank those joining us virtually via Zoom. Bona's life was a testament to the power of talk and the necessity of learning and education. Thank you for helping us honor him today. Thank you.
Thank you.